Hi, so I cry at movies. I sometimes cry at TV programmes. And I'm not ashamed of it, but apparently I may be genetically predisposed to it. Research done at the University of British Columbia by a team led by Rebecca Todd have sort of found that there may well be a genetic component to highly sensitive or emotionally sensitive people. Part of the research involved emotional stimuli, positive, negative, and neutral. And they sort of saw that those who had a higher resolution, if you will, there was less emotional noise, they could sort of clearly pick out the stimuli a lot better. They tended to be the sensitive people, which is great news. For people with many difficulties, psychiatric and sort of emotional difficulties, yes, there's often other elements that contribute, but knowing that you had the chance anyway, and it was just these things happening that made it come out, to me is freeing. It makes me feel less to blame, I suppose. It makes me feel less inclined to blame people or whatever who have maybe contributed some of those traumatic factors. So it's really positive, and I think it's great, to sort of have this information. I mean, over time, we do get more information that certain things might be genetically predisposed or not. As more research can be done, this is always great. Science, isn't a finished thing. Science should always be the next hypothesis. But it is great to sort of see this kind of research being done. And like I say, it's freeing to know that it's not just, I'm just sensitive, I'm sorry. Now I can be like, well, I can't help it. I can manage it, which is what therapy and things like that really are for, with any psychiatric condition, I suppose. Sort of therapy and medication when it's needed. Whole different argument there. But yeah, those things when they're needed to help deal with the effects, not to get rid of, because if it is a genetic predisposition thing, you're not going to. We're not at that stage where that's freely available, which is good from an ethics point. So yeah, great bit of information. Big thanks to Tim again for contributing something for me to wrap my teeth around. And yeah, it's an interesting topic. Go and have a look at the information on it if you want to have a look further. I'll probably link at least something below, and you can have a read and look into it yourself. So until next time, take care.